Welcome to the show, everyone. This is JR, founder and CEO of Social Market, here with another episode for the Social Ledger Report. We're going to be talking about the BlockDAG release where they raised a successful round of $387 million, and a whale put $4.4 million of their own money into that blockchain. This is not an endorsement. I'm just here to tell you the news. So this is from AI Invest, and it says BlockDAG's strategic 2,049% bonus and $387 million raise, why it outperforms OKB's volatility and high predictions. You can read more on it if you're seeing it on YouTube. You can click on the article. I'll just read this very briefly, and you guys can kind of tell what's happening. So this is the same article, and it says, in the high-stakes arena of 2025 crypto markets, strategic timing and psychological leverage have become decisive factors in pre-sale success. BlockDAG's $387 million fundraising surge, which is driven by the 2,049% bonus tied to the token 2049 event. First of all, I've never heard of that event. I think it's really interesting how all of this is unfolding. But anyways, this has outmaneuvered both OKB's volatility or volatile token burn and high buyback driven optimism. So OP, I believe this is the token or blockchain layer 2. Doesn't even tell you, which is amazing. All right. Anyways, going back to this. This analysis dissects how BlockDAG's calculated urgency, technological innovation, and investor psychology mastery position it as a standout long-term play. Dude, who wrote this article? I just gotta say real quick, like a lot of what I'm reading here, it's kind of hard to digest because they're using big words. They're mentioning people who I don't even fucking know. I mean, obviously, if you're a viewer, you might know who some of these people are. But anyways, rant over. You know what's kind of happening? They raised a lot of money. Now, we have an investor or a big whale chose that blockchain and put $4.4 million buy-in, which surpasses ADA, Doge, and DOT in August's top crypto coin race. The key takeaway from this quite confusing unfolding series of events for BlockDAG is they raised a large amount of funding, almost 400 million. And then you have this other investor come in and puts $4.4 million of their own money into it. So maybe they know something. It's really hard to say because this is more of a stealth buy, which is oftentimes associated with insider trading or just someone making a potential dumb decision or potentially genius decision. You never know. But if someone is putting large amounts of their own money, that's always something to keep an eye on because they might know something that we don't. This is not financial advice. The only thing I can say is keep an eye out there. So it's really interesting to see how someone is putting a lot of their money in this blockchain that hardly anyone knows about. It even outperformed ADA and Doge, and I think that's the only way people even learned about BlockDAG, which I'm reading the name BlockDAG and I'm pronouncing it, and I don't even know anything about it, to be honest with you all. So if whales are vibing and putting their money on something that could potentially give them a return, I think that's something that you should watch closely. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm simply saying, hey, look into this and let us know what you think.